Life Stories.
Good morning. My name is Buck Chavarria, and I've got the opportunity to share a testimony with you. Let's see. My testimony, I didn't grow up in a home that was a believing home. I didn't grow up going to church. The only time I went to church was when I got brought home by the cops. If I got kicked out of school, my mom would take me to church. And what that did is it helped me to equate church with punishment. If I got in trouble, I had to go to church. I was raised by a single mom. She raised 3 kids. My dad was a drunk, and he wasn't really around when I was younger. And so, a single mom raising us, I got into all kinds of trouble from a young age. And by the time I was like 14, I was hanging around one of the guys that was one of the largest marijuana growers in Southern California. Everything that I had been taught by the men that would come in and out of my life was bad. They had all played a part in kind of raising me up to be really good at doing really bad. And so I bought that identity at a young age. I was really good at getting away with stuff, selling drugs, throwing parties, getting, anything that was bad I was good at. I excelled. And anyway, what that did is I moved out when I was 16. I was living on my own. By the time I was 18, I'd moved out of the state and living on my own. And I was pretty resourceful. I was able to get what I needed and do what I needed to do. And at 20 years old, I was in Steamboat Springs, Colorado. I was being a ski bum. And I got a girl pregnant. And man, when that happened, my whole life changed. I had prayed before, but it was always that foxhole prayer. Oh God, don't let me get caught. Oh God, let me get out of this. Oh God, please don't let her be pregnant. That was my prayer life. But man, when I saw this child be born, I knew I wanted to be a father better than my dad, and I wanted to be in this child's life. And so I was like, dear God, show me what it means to be a father. Help me to get rid of this old life. And sure enough, he did. He helped me clean up some things in my life, and that really changed. And so I dedicated myself to being a dad, and it was cool how he was changing things in my life. Well, sure enough, about a year into that relationship and the way I was living, we separated, and that family tried to kick me out of the kid's life. And that brokenness, I was able to fix everything in my life to that point, but that brokenness led me to the Lord, where I really cried out, God, you've got to help me. And since the separation, I got really mad at the church, and I was kind of mad at God. But I had gone to a Christian church. A friend of mine said, hey, would you come to church? And I was really mad. I was like, no, I don't want to go to church. Church is the last place I want to go. But I went to a Christian church, and I heard the gospel about a God that loves us, about a God that cares about us, about a God that came to meet us where we're at, right in the midst of all of our struggle, and that he laid down his life and sacrifice so that we could have access to him. And he offered that forgiveness to me, and the anger that I had stored up in my heart and all the bad things that I had stored up in my heart, he allowed me to set that down. And when I gave my heart to him, and I said, Lord, I'll do anything for you if I could have a relationship with my son, I think that activated something in me. And it gave me that ability to come to him. And man, he restored my life. He gave me my son back. I've now got 5 kids. Thanks for letting me share.
Life Stories.